in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. The Packers ready to go to start quarter number 3. And, Charles, they trail here, though not really the fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the first half. But when you're in a shootout like this, you definitely want your defense to play better, but you know that's out of your control. All you can do, keep putting points on the scoreboard and keep giving your defense opportunities to make stops.
A running play there, going to get 10 and a quick first down. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
A nice burst there as he'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Running right, Jones. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Off the option, it's Jones. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. 54 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now the toss to Jones, running right. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's exactly what you're looking for at the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that's complete to Adams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Jones. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. They're going to go for it now, 4th and 2. Remember, they can still get the first down at the 1-yard line, though. They'll set up a throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And that will force a turnover on downs. Deshaun Watson making his way back out, the focus of our players' spotlight. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well, but the pressure, it's got to him.
Has to find a way to step around it, step through it, or just handle it. Because, as you mentioned, he's having a pretty good day overall. Just the hits keep coming and taking those sacks. That's not the way that they want to finish a ball game with their quarterback on the ground so much.
He'd like to stay upright. When he's been upright, he's been pretty good. To throw on 2nd and 6. Watson. Kittle catching the slant. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him.
So they were backed up to start the drive, but how about that aggressiveness? Firing it downfield right away. Nice job there getting out towards what would have been their normal starting position.
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Back to throw, Watson. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. Now they try the right side here. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs. And that one certainly fell into the latter category. That deserves a couple exclamation points.
And that's why he's one of the best running backs in the game today, because this run combined all the elements. Started with patience, and he was just waiting for the right lane to materialize. Then once he saw it, he used his speed and escapability in tandem and turned this into a tremendous play.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
67 yards rushing for him now to this point.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, it's Jones. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
They'll look to throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. Kyle Shanahan doesn't care much for that last call, so out comes the red challenge flag. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. He's going to air one out. And this is taken in at the 5. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. It's a big play there for Green Bay.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Jones, and he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. Nice execution there. Good job by the O-line getting him in for the second time.
And you always have to start with credit there when you're having a big game. I mean, you don't get there by yourself. That's rare. But how about the ability to see the proper holes, pick the proper place to go, and find his way into the end zone?
The Packers keeping the offense out there now as they'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Oh, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now he's just trying to do it for a second time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that second score here in the 3rd quarter. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Here's Watson. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now a handoff as they run left side. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down to the 29-yard line. Boy, 175 yards on the ground for him so far.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle, or if you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Now a handoff here to his running back. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front, because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now a handoff looking right. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the gain there as time will run out on this 3rd quarter of play.
You got it! You got it!
can snap it. Time runs out on this third quarter of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the fourth and final quarter. On 2nd and 9, Watson. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. To throw is Watson. Flushed out, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deshaun Watson taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Niners are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. Tucker with the extra point, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
Let's go!
Green Bay's offense ready to go again. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Looking to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. The give is to Jones. He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle. 2nd and 6. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time.
But you do need to know as a young quarterback that if you're going to spread the field, the ball's got to come out quick, and you have to know where to go with the football, really, in pre-snap. Identify where you want to go and get rid of it.
The left side completion to Jones. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for Green Bay. He'll look to set up his blockers. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. They've got a chance now to put this game away following that last defensive stop and punt. Now a 1st down throw, Watson. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 4 yards remain for 2nd down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. Here's Watson. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Here's a 2nd and 7. And his throw here's incomplete. The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This is 3rd and 7. Trying to lay one up deep. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Watson. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. To throw again on 2nd down. Watson. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Watson on 3rd down. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Watson now to throw. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deshaun Watson